say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders brake clouds and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmsen name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
And our good buddy Steve with us here, the Other Bar, Main Street in Waupun. Weather up and down, left, right, sideways. Let's get it figured out a little bit here for the patio, huh?
It's open. Come hang out if you want. Maybe have to bring a sweatshirt, but yeah, patio's open. New umbrellas, new tables. It's all cleaned up, ready to go out there. Servers are happy to bring food out to you out there. You can enjoy your drinks and everything out there and have a good time.
Here's what Mom really wants for Mother's Day. Sunday, it's wings here, isn't it?
Now, who needs to go to brunch? Come get wings. Wings are better. So wings all day long on Mother's Day. Start at 11 o'clock. Bone in, boneless. Lots of different dipping sauces. Come check it out. You don't want to stand in line or wait for the people at the buffet. The Other Bar will take care of you with wings.
How about the Brewers? They got a couple of big series here. Cardinals and Yankees coming up here this weekend.
Yep, TVs will be on like normal. All kinds of great beer. Come and have a Yingling with that. Yingling's selling really good. It's good to watch the Brewers game with the Yingling, so come check it out. We've got plenty of TVs here to watch the games.
Yingling, Wings, Mom, Sunday. See you here.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino. Build better for future generations.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmsen name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
Chronic pain sufferers, listen up. If you're suffering from pain due to injury or illness, and the options you've tried have failed to alleviate your pain, or surgery has been recommended, you may be wondering if you've run out of options. If so, regenerative medicine may be your answer. At New Medical Center, we use a variety of alternative treatments designed to harness your own body's ability to heal. Rather than covering up your pain, regenerative medicine goes right to the source to resolve and repair the injury. Instead of using harmful drugs to mask your pain or having risky surgery that can cause additional injury and increase your chance of arthritis, regenerative medicine helps your body repair the damage that causes pain. Don't let pain compromise your favorite hobbies and activities, leaving you crippled and desperate for help. Thousands of people have found relief with regenerative medicine, and you can too. Call the experts at New Medical Center to get an appointment today. New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or check us out on the web at www.newmedicalctr.com.
Good afternoon, everybody. Steve Winterhack with you. Randy Armgo with me. Finally got him off from his umpiring gigs. It's been a busy season for you. We never know how things are changing with the weather, and that's just the way it is during baseball and softball. But got Randy joining me here today, and Waupun having themselves a great season. Only 2 losses on the season, 15 wins, and right now sitting 1 game ahead of the team they're going to play today, Lake Mills, a team they beat a few days ago on Tuesday by a score of 9-4. But right now Waupun leading the Capital North Conference, and a nice initial year for Waupun in this conference.
Yeah, it certainly is a nice initial year, and we knew Lake Mills was going to be a pretty good team. We knew a lot of these teams in this conference were going to be solid, and some people thought it was a smaller conference and not as competitive, but it's been shown to be a really good conference, and I think softball as well. Teams are competing pretty well, even though Waupun seems to be the better at both.
Again, Waupun winning 9-4 yesterday. Got to be a big game. I see Nolan Schmidt and Lori are here in the crowd. So Nolan and Lori are here. So they are, watch the game and watch their
proud grandparents.
Yeah, watch their
hard to believe.
Grandson Trey out there in center field. Just a nice player, Trey Schmidt, and having a great senior year. And he had already started showing signs of that back in his junior year, but really taking off this year. But again, Waupun having a really nice season. What do you think are some of the key aspects of Waupun being as successful as they've been so far, Randy?
Well, they've got plenty of pitching. They have great depth in the pitching staff, and they've got 4 guys that could be maybe your number 1. I don't know who it is, to be honest with you. I mean, they know who it is, but I mean, you can throw any one of 4, maybe 5 guys that are going to get the job done for you, and then they play really solid defense. And at times their offense hasn't been quite as good as they would hope. They don't put up a lot of runs some nights, but their pitching and their defense is really the key to this team, and they've done really well, and they're really good on that turf at home. It's going to be a little different here. We're just watching the Waupun team warm up, you and I are, and a lot of different hops here and a lot of bad hops here and there when ground balls are being hit. So
it's the opposite effect of what happens to these teams that play on grass all the time. When they come and play on the turf, it goes the same way. We're not used to playing on real grass fields, and here we are playing on one behind the middle school at Lake Mills. And everybody's been very hospitable so far with the ADs in this conference during the basketball season. They set us up nicely here, and not a bad place. Definitely the classic field here. The little quirks to it, going uphill a little bit in the right corner here, but still your regular-sized baseball diamond behind the middle school. And just fine. It's a baseball diamond. They know how to play on here.
Old school ballpark. You got to like it. And you're right. It does go uphill significantly if you go towards the right field line. So if you're the right fielder, you need to pick your feet up when you're running towards the line.
Well, let's take a bit of a break here. We'll be back in 2 minutes and talk a little bit more about Waupun's matchup at Lake Mills against the L-Cats, a team they beat just 3 days ago. We'll have more on this game right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
And our good buddy Steve with us here, the Other Bar, Main Street in Waupun. Weather up and down, left, right, sideways. Let's get it figured out a little bit here for the patio, huh?
It's open. Come hang out if you want. Maybe have to bring a sweatshirt, but yeah, patio's open. New umbrellas, new tables. It's all cleaned up, ready to go out there. Servers are happy to bring food out to you out there. You can enjoy your drinks and everything out there and have a good time.
Here's what Mom really wants for Mother's Day. Sunday, it's wings here, isn't it?
Now, who needs to go to brunch? Come get wings. Wings are better. So wings all day long on Mother's Day. Start at 11 o'clock. Bone in, boneless. Lots of different dipping sauces. Come check it out. You don't want to stand in line or wait for the people at the buffet. The Other Bar will take care of you with wings.
How about the Brewers? They got a couple of big series here. Cardinals and Yankees coming up here this weekend.
Yep, TVs will be on like normal. All kinds of great beer. Come and have a Yingling with that. Yingling's selling really good. It's good to watch the Brewers game with the Yingling, so come check it out. We've got plenty of TVs here to watch the games.
Yingling, Wings, Mom, Sunday. See you here.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there.
Okay, we are back. Steve Witterhack with you along with Randy Armga. A pregame show right now. Waupun and Lake Mills, they played just a few days ago. Played in Waupun, and Waupun winning 9-4 in that ball game. Chase Beam 4 for 4 with a 3-run home run and also a 1-run double in that game. Just an amazing outing for Chase Beam, Randy.
Yeah, and he's really starting to play well. And we talked about it that it's you get to a senior season, and I think Chase is really reflective of that. He's been a good player his entire career, but I think this year, we saw it in football. I didn't see him play hockey, but, in baseball, he's really come on as a senior, and he's really getting it done. And, and that's what you want out of those seniors.
Okay, national anthem right now, so we'll be back right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
This This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
We are back here at Lake Mills, actually technically the middle school, and their main baseball field here at the middle school in Lake Mills. Steve and I and Kyle making the trip, and it was maybe about a 50-minute drive, I think. We took some of the back roads, enjoyable ride, beautiful scenery, and dust flying as things are drying out, and the field here looks really in nice condition.
Yeah, just talked to the officials. I know Tim Haldeman, he's from Waterloo, and we've seen him to officiate, so he's been around for more than just a few years, and he's working with Joe Zawacki is be the home plate umpire here today. Yeah. Let's not be the regular partners because Tim didn't know his name.
His last name. Yeah, that does happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you've been put. I'm sure your son Austin gets put with some people around where you get put for officiating and get calls and requests, and you never know where you're going to be sometimes. So.
Yeah, I do not have any familiarity with the home plate umpire. I don't believe I've ever seen him. Of course, Haldeman I know from basketball and different things around the area. But yeah, this.
Joe said he's from Whitewater, and of course Tim is he's an insurance guy or an investment guy that's over in Waterloo. And I've worked with him before on some games. I did some state volleyball when they had the Mosher sisters over there. That two of them went to Marquette, and another one went to another Big Ten school, I believe. But they won state a few times and did that game because I thought he's familiar with these girls over there. So I covered their state championships they had some years back. So yeah, experienced officials. At least I can speak for Tim.
Seeing Ace Everson on the mound warming up right now. Left-hander. Looks like he's got good velocity.
Kind of a scramble to get ourselves ready here. New place, and not a bad place. We're being right behind home plate, and we're kind of down in a dug-in area here where the dugouts, too, are at the same level here, field level. And some nice bleachers off to the left and right of us. Not a lot of people in the Waupun area over on that side.
4 to be exact.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're
everybody's on board watching us, I think.
Yeah.
That's good. We'll take that. They don't want to make the trip. Kind of a sparse crowd for Lake Mills as well, but
yeah, we'll take a look at Waupun. We might have to move a little bit because I don't like being right behind home plate. It just kind of limits what you can see with Logan Prawl starting for Waupun facing Ace Everson. Graham Gopalin will be batting second. Trey Schmidt batting third, followed by Chase Beam, Brennan Redeker, Sutton Nelson, the pitcher for today's game, batting sixth. He's been coming on with his batting too lately. Jacob Steinbach. Also in the seventh slot, Landon Dirksen batting eighth, and batting ninth is Emmett Hall. Ace Everson on the pitcher's mound. Here at Lake Mills Middle School, right behind the school. Ball strike to the next pitch in. And also defensively, Max Stelter is behind home plate, their catcher. Over at first base is Jack Vogel. Jacob Prame is over at second base. Mason Flood is the shortstop. Luke Everson is over at third base. Only next one off. Swing there by Logan Prohl. Left to right in their outfield, Sully White, Tyler Woline, who we know very well from the basketball team. And other people in the conference know him well from the football team, too. Big quarterback for him and getting some looks. And Nolan Kolkovic is out in right field. Nice day for some baseball. Staying alive, Logan Prohl.
Logan fighting off a few pitches that were probably on the inside half, but doing a good job. Logan wearing the pink shoes and the pink batting gloves.
And wind blowing pretty much straight out, right at the scoreboard in right center field. So you get one up in the air, it's going to carry a little. You're heading out towards center field with your shot. One moving away from him, man. It's going to miss low one outside. The next pitch in puts the count now at 2-2.
I was talking to Coach Schmidt and before the game, Coach Lenz, and they were saying the wind really swirling here. They noticed in warm-up. Sometimes it's blowing out. Sometimes it seems like it blows in.
This one's going to miss low one inside. He's worked himself to a 3-2 count. So nice battle going on with Logan Prohl and the pitcher Ace Everson.
Logan having a little talk with his bat there and getting himself ready.
It was a 3-2 pitch, and good job just keeping alive here. I know Stacy Smith said she is friends with Ace Everson's mom, where she went to Blackhawk High School. It was a really nice athlete over at Blackhawk, who's had a lot of nice girls teams, especially basketball over there at Blackhawk. And she knows her from college or what, but I know they kind of hooked up in Waupun. This hit deep out towards center field, but just ranging off to his left and hauling it in is Tyler Woline. He can look easy out there for out number one. Now, Tyler, we enjoyed and didn't enjoy watching him play basketball against Waupun, but I like watching a great basketball player, and he was pretty smooth out there. And definitely took care of business against the two meetings that we saw against Waupun during the conference season. That will bring up Graham Gopalin to the plate. Called strike on the first pitch in. Looks like some key spots out there past the right field fence. People on the picnic tables and chairs out there. That's up a little higher. This is on the next pitch. Puts the count now at 1-1. Nobody on. Top of the first inning. One down. Waupun at Lake Mills against the L-Cats. Right at the inside part of the strike zone there.
Inside and pretty high. Yeah, that was quite definitely in the upper zone, no doubt about that.
It's a count now at 1-2 now for Graham. And doing some great pitching. You got to go where the things are being called, and this just came inside on that one. The pitch from Everson, it gets the strikeout, going down looking. Graham Gopalin. That brings up Trey Schmidt, batting in the 400s this season.
Trey, another one of those guys that really has come on as he's matured and got a lot of experience.
This pitch is going to miss low, ball one. So nobody on, two down, and Trey up with Chase Beam on deck right now. One's going to sail a little high and outside, makes the count 2-0.
Ace Everson, he throws pretty hard. He's got good velocity. Not the biggest guy on the mound, but he brings it.
One inside part of the zone called strike makes a 2-1 count. This one is swung on, evens the count now at 2-2.
One thing with the Waupun team, they battle, and what it does is it gets that pitch count up, if nothing else. You know, you can only throw 100 pitches in a game as a pitcher, and the Waupun, they don't go down with only 7 or 8 pitch innings. They like to work those pitchers.
Pokes that one over towards second base, a slow roller over to Prom A and throws it to first to get the out. Waupun goes down 1-2-3, one strikeout, nobody reaches, no score in the game. After one half of inning, it is 0-0 here at Lake Mills Middle School. We'll be back with the bottom half of inning number one coming your way in just 1 minute on Radio Plus Sports.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
A reminder for everyone that Bent's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Bent's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Bent's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
Okay, here we are back at Lake Mills. Hellcats coming up for the first time in the ball game. And first of all, we'll take a look at our Waupun Warriors and their offense. Sutton Nelson, just a freshman, man, pitching like a seasoned veteran out there. Just a star out there. He can bring it. Got some zip on the ball. He's got the pitches, can move the ball, and he's been fun to watch so far this season, Randy.
He has, and he's also a pretty good shortstop when he's not pitching, you know, and plays a number of different positions. He's not just a freshman phenom pitcher. He's a baseball player, and he can hit a little bit, and yeah, he's a really nice addition to this Warrior team. And he's got his battery there with the Chase Beam, the senior, the big fellow.
Yeah, he's been big since his freshman year.
Yes,
he's a full-grown man already then.
Chase says, "I'll take care of you, son. Don't worry about anything. I know you're 15, but if anybody gives you a hard time, just let me know."
Pitch is going to miss high for ball one. Chase tearing it up. I'm not sure if he's up to 8 or 9 home runs now after getting that.
He's one of the leaders in the state, I believe, yes.
This is hit in the air out towards center field, and Trey Schmidt out there. Drifts off to his right and hauls it in for out number 1. Chase Bean again, like I said, behind home plate. Jacob Steinbach over at first base. At second base is Landon Dirksen. Logan Prawl at short. Graham Gopalin over at third base. Left to right in Waupun's outfield, Emmett Hull, Trey Schmidt, and Brennan Redeker. Yeah, we're up and close and personal here with the speed and the whole Sutton. He can bring it, and he still looks like a young man. He is, and some guys look older, but he doesn't. He looks like he's a freshman, really.
Kind of an interesting configuration of the field here, and there's not much room behind Chase Beam as a backstop. Ooh, good curveball there.
And the bottom dropped out of that one. The first thing the boys said when they walked up out of the bus, and it's right behind home plate here, but he said, hey, look how close the fence is. And of course, Chase would notice that first. And we get to see that great movement on the ball from right here behind home plate. That one's going to curve low and away.
I would say that is about 12 or 13 feet behind the catcher to
that one just came right up on him and swing and a miss.
To the backstop. So, yeah, there's not, on a pass ball, not a real good chance to score from third, as most fields have.
Just had him on that one. That's out in foul territory. He's going to make it out of play also. Yeah, you get to out of play there. Then it goes up a pretty steep little hill there where there's a lot of chairs set up there with a nice view of the unobstructed view of the field.
And we said a small crowd. Waupun crowd trickling in over here now, getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
A lot of them might have went to the high school before they figured out where we had to go. But, yeah, there could be some up on the hill. You're right. Woo.
2-2 pitch comes in high and tight right by the brim of the helmet there. And not much time to react, but he did get out of the way, and the count is now 3-2. And a walk issued to Luke Everson.
Upon questioning the call there a little bit, it's probably not something you want to do. You don't want to be demonstrative and get the umpires against you early in a game.
Now their catcher, Max Stelter, stepping to the plate. Right-handed hitter. First runner of the ball game, Luke Everson over at first base. Owen Kolkovic is waiting on deck right now. Kind of jams him a little bit on that one, and it's going to go over to Logan Prawl. He's going to throw to first, and they double him up. As Everson heads off the base too far. Good job there by Logan Prawl, grabbing it, throwing it immediately over to first base and getting the double play. So Waupun comes up, takes care of business defensively. We're tied at zeros, and we'll come back with the top half of inning number 2 in just 1 minute on Radio Plus Sports.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Welcome back to Lake Mills. Steve Witterhack here. Feels like pausing. That gets Randy nervous over here. It looks like
I don't know if you can hear Kyle. He's like 20 feet away from us here running the board.
Yeah, it's sitting right behind the fence with us here. And great to have Kyle, too. We got to travel with Kyle today, too. So always a wealth of knowledge and always enjoyable to have Kyle. And like we say, we always feel confident with Kyle. And Kyle we trust.
Put that on your money.
And then if things go bad, in Kyle we blame.
That's right.
After that.
It's never us.
Yeah.
None of the video stuff.
Hey, we're just the announcers. We come with our microphones. If the video doesn't work,
95% of this production is Kyle. That's good or bad.
Yeah, if I say the wrong name, it's just because something came through the computer wrong. We trust in Kyle. He does a great job for us, and glad he's on our team.
Waupun here with their white pants and pinstripe tops today.
0-0, top of the second inning. Chase Beam up first for Waupun. Brennan Redeker on deck. Working the inside part of the zone right now is Ace Everson.
And he's getting it, too. He's getting that call off the inside part of the plate. He's moving to set up and more inside now.
That's a good pitcher when you know where the calls are being made and you keep on working and maybe try to extend it a little bit. And
Oh, yeah.
That one misses. Makes the count now 1-1. That'll look pretty good. 1-2 count. No offer on that one from Chase.
Definitely, as you mentioned earlier, a bit of a breeze blowing out right now. Chase can elevate one. He's going to get a little boost.
Big cut on the next pitch. A swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the ball game for Ace Everson. And he's showing us quite a bit here in this game so far. Nice pitcher. Brennan Redeker steps to the plate now. Right fielder for Waupun, Sutton Nelson awaiting on deck. Actually nice to have some actual baseball weather instead of the freezing stuff we've had pretty much every game we've called so far this year. That's why we schedule those Waupun games during the cold days early in the season, because you're inside a press box. So you can stay out of the wind pretty much there, or bring a little heater with you. They got a heater for the girls. One's going to call
strike, late call.
No delay on that. 0-2 the count. To the count now for Brennan Redeker. And then it comes up high and tight on the next one. Just good job hitting his locations, I think, for Ace. Gets himself another strikeout. 3 strikeouts in the ball game. And that brings up Sutton Nelson. He had a couple of hits in that victory against Lake Mills just back on Tuesday. Solid shortstop, of course, excellent pitcher. Trying to get his batting up to where his pitching is, but that would make you a really good batter if they did. Called strike on the first pitch in. Swing and a miss on the next one. Severson working fast and in control here.
Yeah, he's throwing strikes right now. He's pounding that zone.
And that is hit high in the air out towards right center field, but getting a good jump and making it look easy out there is Tyler Woleen. Another 1-2-3 inning for Waupun. A couple strikeouts, nobody reaches, and after 1.5 innings, no score in the game yet. Back with the bottom half of inning number 2 right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Okay, we are back. Should have Bob Spanbauer tuning in right now and said, yes, that is his 8th home run on the season.
Talking about Chase Beam, the big guy behind the plate. I think people always, just because of his size, when he was younger in his career, people thought he was going to hit with more power, and he didn't always have that. Plus, he had some terrible weather last year in the high school season, hard to hit long balls, but he's definitely showing some explosive pop this year.
Yeah, first batter up is Nolan Kolkovic, pops it in the air, short to right center field, and taking it over eventually is Nolan Kolkovic. I should say Waupun's Brennan Redeker out there, and Landon Dirksen out there in that area too, but he got called off and brought it in. The thing kind of carried a little deeper than maybe Landon at first thought, and headed out more towards the outfield. And a good job by Redeker to take it over.
I have seen Landon Dirksen show amazing range going out on balls, so that's his job. You go as far as you can until that outfielder calls you off and takes control coming in, and done well by Waupun.
Pitcher Ace Everson up and fouls a next pitch out of play over on the left field side. 0-2 the count now to Ace. Tyler Woleen awaiting on deck.
We're so close we could hear Chase Beam say, "Oh, you almost hit that car," which he did.
Ooh, that one ends up behind him, getting away from Sutton a little bit on that one. You had that sometimes being a home plate umpire, and you've had some announcing right behind you, just a few feet, especially in a softball game.
Softball, mostly softball, yeah. Oakfield's probably the
Ken goes down and follows one.
Off the bus.
Yeah, going for the bus. That's kind of a goal for the left-handed hitters.
But, yeah, I've had Oakfield here literally 7 or 8 feet behind you.
One's popped in the air, foul territory over on the first base side, and getting underneath it, hauling it in is Jacob Steinbach for the out. So 2 up and 2 down. Tyler Woleen now stepping to the plate. Enjoyed watching him during like I said, enjoyed and hated watching him during the basketball season, but heck of an athlete, and also from what we hear, we're not the same conference football-wise, but I heard might be his best standout sport is the quarterback on the football team.
Wollin, pronounced Woleen, yes.
We only knew that because his 2 sisters went through, and we called some games against our basketball team during some really good years, and Waupun girls always coming out on top on those postseason sectional games.
Bob Spanbauer again tuning in here saying he's saying that it looks like you got to go back to 2008 or 9 season when Jeremy McCarty hit 8 home runs.
Oh, okay.
So that might be one of the leaders in Waupun history. I don't know if you go way back. You can go back to some of those really good teams in the middle 70s and that there.
I do remember a game when Gary Sullivan
Yeah,
hit three home runs in one game, 2 of them off the side of the community center and one on top of it. Strike, get the next one in. Going down looking is Wallene. So 1, 2, 3 innings. A pitcher's duel going on right now in Lake Mills. Back at the top of inning number 3 after this on Radio Plus Sports.
And our good buddy Steve with us here. The Other Bar, Main Street in Waupun. Weather up and down, left, right, sideways. Let's get it figured out a little bit here for the patio, huh?
It's open. Come hang out if you want. Maybe have to bring a sweatshirt, but yeah, patio's open. New umbrellas, new tables. It's all cleaned up, ready to go out there. Servers are happy to bring food out to you out there. You can enjoy your drinks and everything out there and have a good time.
Here's what Mom really wants for Mother's Day. Sunday, it's wings here, isn't it?
Yeah, who needs to go to brunch? Come get wings. Wings are better. So wings all day long on Mother's Day. Start at 11 o'clock. Bone in, boneless. Lots of different dipping sauces. Come check it out. You don't want to stand in line or wait for the people at the buffet. The Other Bar will take care of you with wings.
How about the Brewers? They got a couple of big series here. Cardinals and Yankees coming up here this weekend.
Yep, TVs will be on like normal. All kinds of great beer. Come and have a Yingling with that. Yingling's selling really good. It's good to watch the Brewers game with the Yingling, so come check it out. We've got plenty of TVs here to watch the games.
Yingling, Wings, Mom, Sunday. See you here.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there.
Okay, Steve Witterhack and Randy Armka back with you for the bottom, I should say the top half of inning number 3, and these pitchers are just rolling through the batters right now so far in this ball game. A couple really nice pitchers battling it out here in Lake Mills.
Sutton Nelson with a good curveball going today, and then using that fastball as the mixer in there, getting people off guard.
Still working that inside part of the zone, and Steinbach watches it go by for strike 1. Landon Dirksen on deck. Emmett Hull in the hole now for Waupun. Puts him right down Main Street. Kind of sets him up for that. And a swing and a miss. 0-2 the count.
Yeah, you mentioned how did this team all come together? You know, how they come to this point, all the success. I think Steinbach is another one of those guys.
Continues to mow down the Waupun hitters. That is his 4th strikeout. Landon Dirksen comes up now, number 8 in the overall batting order.
Jake Steinbach, he's a guy, you know, he didn't always get to play a lot. He just stuck with it, and he's now in that senior year, and he's having a really nice year.
Called strike, and he's jumping right at you, trying to get ahead in the count immediately, and it gets that call right away. Called strike. No offer from Dirksen. He's going to miss just a bit high, makes the count 1-1. One bounces over the top of the glove of the pitcher, coming in as a shortstop. Flood grabs it, throws to first, and gets the out over at first base for out number 2. Trying to chop his way on to get him on base for them. Hopefully the first base runner coming up for Waupun, but nice play there by the shortstop, Flood, to come in and throw a strike to first.
Brings up Emmett Hall hitting in that 9 spot today. He's hit leadoff quite a few times this season. Now he's down in the 9.
Said even his left shoulder is even feeling better now, but he had a nice pitching performance in that game a few days ago. 3 strikeouts he had just coming in the 7th inning to shut the door for Waupun, winning 9-4. He said his both arms and shoulders are feeling pretty good for him right now.
He still wears that heavy brace on the outside of his uniform, just maybe as a comforting thing.
And puts a good sting on the ball out to left center field. That's going to drop in for Waupun's first base hit of the ball game. It's hard hit and a nice way to set up the top of the order. Logan Prawl up to bat now for Waupun with 2 down.
That's why he's hitting in that 9 spot. He used to be a leadoff. Now he's the second leadoff on this team. We'll call him that.
We've seen that with numerous baseball players. Now we see it with also the softball team. Reagan Holtz, they put her in the 9th slot, and sometimes she'll get 2 or 3 hits in the ball game, and it's off to the races with the top of the order, and Alexis Babish up after that, and Addie Braun right after that. So that is a valuable spot if you get number 9 to produce like that.
Some guys like hitting in that 8 or 9 spot because they think pitchers kind of relax a little bit. They say, well, there's a 9 hitter, I don't have to be as good. And then
snap throw over to first base, not in time. This will throw there by Stelter. Pretty good sized guy, got some decent height for a catcher back there.
Our home plate umpire cannot see over Stelter or over Chase Beam when they stand up.
Nasty little fastball right in the inside part of the plate. Waupun's they've got to adjust. One, two, the count now to Logan Prawl. And Gold Pollen hoping to get a chance to get it at bat here this inning. Down to the dirt, another throw over to first base, not in time. 2-2 the count. For Waupun's Logan Prawl, top of the order up for Waupun. First base runner of the ball game, first hit of the game for the Warriors.
Trying to keep Emmett close there at first. They don't want Waupun to get that runner in scoring position. This could be, the way this pitching duel's going, it could be a low-scoring game.
And a swing and a miss. And that ends Waupun's threat. They do get a base hit, strand one. A couple strikeouts again for Ace Everson, mowing down the Waupun hitters. And we go now to the bottom half of inning number 3, coming your way in just 90 seconds on Radio Plus Sports.
Hello, back pain sufferers. This is Dr. Randall Blahoviak with New Med Integrated Healthcare. Are you struggling to find a solution for the constant neck and back pain that's keeping you from enjoying life? Maybe you're wondering if you should go the medical route, or maybe you're even thinking about giving chiropractic a try. Well, now you don't have to decide between the two. At New Medical Center in Waupun, you can have the best of both worlds. Let our team of experienced medical professionals and chiropractors design a treatment plan to get you back to living a pain-free life. The healthcare team at New Medical Center will assess your condition and give you a combination of options, both medical and chiropractic, to choose from. With over 30 years of experience treating back pain, you can be assured that the team at New Medical Center will discover and address the source of your pain. Don't waste another minute trying the same old failed strategies. Let New Medical Center help get you back to living your best pain-free life. Call New Medical Center now at 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Okay, we are back at Lake Mills, and pond comes up empty in the top half of inning number 3, and first batter up for Lake Mills is Sully White. 1-2 the count. I'd say their velocity is pretty close on these two pitchers too. They're bringing it, snapping the glove.
Yeah, we've seen a little bit more of the breaking pitches from Sutton, but yeah, that's a good fastball right there as well.
That is his second strikeout of the ball game, retiring Sully White. Jacob Prame up to bat now, right-handed hitter. Brock LeVake waiting on deck.
Sutton wanted that pitch, did not get the call there, maybe a bit low.
Beautiful pitch over the outside part of the plate. No offer. Makes the count now 1-1 with one down, nobody on.
Yeah, control is not an issue for either of these pitchers.
And definitely Sutton understands the pitching position, knows how to move that ball around, great control.
And only a young freshman.
Pitched in some pretty high-level leagues around the state and maybe even around the country. He's a freshman, but he's had a lot of experience playing against some top-notch competition his age, and now guys that are 3 years older than him that he's playing against. the 1-2 pitch.
He definitely was born with a live arm, I'll tell you that. Yeah, that's where it starts, and then the rest is knowledge.
That one, a couple hoppers, I guess, over to second base to Landon Dirksen. Rushes that throw over to first base and gets the out. That brings up Brock Levake, number 9 in the batting, or the DH, up to bat. Top of the order waiting on deck.
Heads up over there, Steinbach at first base. That came in hot from Dirksen.
Hey, you're going to zip it over. This pitch is going to stay high into Levake, ball 1.
You and I do have our wind guards on our mics, but it's pretty breezy out here.
Down Main Street on the next pitch. 1-1 the count. 2 down, nobody on. No hits yet for Lake Mills. One runner they got on was put on with a walk back in the first inning. Called strike, makes it a 1-2 count. And catching the outside part of the plate, going down looking on that one is Levake. So talking about your quick innings, a couple strikeouts, 1 ground out, and no score in the ball game yet through 3 complete. Back at the top of the 4th coming your way in just 1 minute on Radio Plus Sports.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your state of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders brake clods and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
We are back at Lake Mills Middle School. It's quite a ways away from it because the high school's away on the other side of town. We turned fairly early coming into town and wandered around some back streets here, and pretty good size middle school that they have here. That's where the Ball Diamond is, right behind probably maybe that was their high school at one time, and like you said, this is probably their diamond for a while there. Trying to get things fixed up over at the high school over there. I know they got the floor is finished again, refinished. I got that information.
It's going to be trouble.
Going to charge it on this one. A race to first base and called out. Graham Gopal put the Jets on down the line, not agreeing with that call over at first base. A good hard throw to first, made it close, and it's called out. I guess that's the only thing that matters.
Took the big stride at the end. He may have been better served to just run through the bag, but
he can fly. We saw him we've already seen him on the football field, and saw him the last couple of years just returning kicks his sophomore and junior year. But man, he's got some jets. He's going to miss high. Laying off it is Trey Schmidt. Trey batting in the 400s on the season, lays off the next one, also high, makes the count 2-0.
Trey, not the biggest guy, but he's got a lot of pop too. Good wrists, hits gappers at times.
Let's go over the concession stand is open now. Let them run and get a water before mouth is like a desert right now.
Yeah, we mentioned it was kind of a sparse crowd, but it's really filling in now. A late arriving crowd.
One is fouled back and out of play.
That's in your car. It's close to your car.
It's getting up there.
I can't see your car from here, but I know we parked in that direction, and that was a long foul ball.
Like I said, just by the awes, like if that means that meant it missed the car. They hear cheers of it hit a car, especially the visiting video stream guys. It works inside on him, and again, a little battle here with Trey Schmidt. He grounded out over to second base back in the first inning. 1 down, nobody on, no score in the game. Top of the 4th. Game moving right along here at Lake Mills.
This game is flying. We're only about a half an hour, maybe 30 32 or 3 minutes into this thing, and we are in the 4th inning already.
This one's going to miss low, makes it a 3-2 count. And we also found out that we're 18 minutes away from chicken licks.
That's right.
So,
not sure
Austin, I don't know if he's
watching or not, but yeah, you can. I've been there before. Chicken wings is their specialty.
The 3-2 pitch works inside. Nasty little pitch inside. And he got a big cut at him missing. Trey Schmidt goes down. Strikeout route. Strikeout number 6 for Ace Everson. They'll bring up Chase Beam. Yeah, they come in hard, then go out hard too here. We'll see what Chase can do with 8 home runs on the season. That's verified from Bob Spanbauer.
Can I call it right here? I just feel something special is going to happen right here on this at bat.
You'd like to hit a ball to those kids up there behind center field that are up on the hill out there.
Yeah, that'd be a blast. That's a shot.
Be a blast. Chopped over towards third base, and it's going to stay low, but a good chop by Everson over there to gather it and throw to first to get the out. So 3 up, 3 down. Close play for Gopal to start things out over at first base, but 1 strikeout and nobody reaches. No score in the game. Bottom of the 4th inning coming your way in 60 seconds on Radio Plus Sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino. Build better for future generations.
We are back here, Lake Mills Varsity Diamond behind the middle school, and Kyle and I are back. Steve ran off to get a bottle of water. We are parked right here in the sun, and we are baking right now, and it's not going to complain because we've had some cold weather, but it is warm here today. And back on the mound for Waupun is going to be Sutton Nelson. And the first batter for Lake Mills is going to be, number 22, top of the order, Mason Flood, where he flew out to center field his first time at bat. What do you think of the music, Kyle? You like it? You got some. Kyle's jamming out here to the.
Oh man,
they got some good music playing here.
Feels like I'm at work, working at the Great 98. It's all the music they play at our sister station, the Great 98.
70s and 80s stuff, 90s maybe, some 90s.
Into the 90s, yeah.
I like it. As I said, Mason Flood, leadoff hitter up first for Lake Mills Elcats.
Here we go, Graham cruising right along here, and you still have Sutton Nelson just throwing BBs in right now, called strike. Mason flew out to center field, back in the start the game out.
I don't know which pitcher's been better. I mean, they're both dialed in today.
It's a horse apiece on that. They're both just bringing it, dealing. This pitch is going to miss outside. Puts the count now at 1-1.
Bottom of the 4th inning already, and it is 5:37 about-ish.
Nasty little pitch kind of broken right in there for a called strike. Umpires must like it. You like these quick games like this? Is just
absolutely,
yeah.
Paid by the hour, you know.
Paid the same no matter what. 1-2 pitch. He's going to miss just a bit outside. Not a bad pitch there. Trying to see if we can get him to chase. Count is now 2-2. And this is hit high in the arrow towards right to center field. Long way to go, and it keeps on going. And it is out of here. A leadoff solo shot off the bat of Mason Flood. The charge, and again that jet stream, wind blowing out that way too, and he clears the fence. And first blood drawn here by Lake Mills, bottom of the fourth inning. They lead now 1-0.
He hit that in the perfect spot to get a boost from the wind. That was exactly where the wind was blowing. That was a well-hit ball, though. Yeah, that's just would have been close on a calm day, I would think.
Okay. Now Waupun's got some work to do. Trailing now 1-0. That'll bring number 2 in the batting order up, a Luke Everson. Max Stelter waiting on deck. That's exactly where it's not a super strong breeze, but up in the, I'm sure it's a little bit more when you get out of this little pit that we're sitting in right now.
See how the young guy on the mound responds. Come back from that and have a short memory.
This one is fouled back into the screen. Count is now 0-2. I think the AD talked to him this morning, Jeff, over at the high school, and said we just kind of told us what the whole setup was here, and we took it from there. So, yeah, perfect spot to call the game from, right behind home plate. That one goes right into the glove off the bat on the swing there by Everson. Another strikeout for Sutton Nelson. And that brings up Max Stelter, the catcher. He's the one that hit that line drive over to Logan Prawl, who threw it over to first base for a double play in the threat in the first inning.
Well, Sutton Nelson, he's only given up one hit in this game, and that was the home run, the solo home run.
Some heat off on that one from Stelter. Nolan and Kolkovic waiting on deck. This one's going to miss outside. Puts the count now at 1-1. Yeah, this is the way to call games. We got our shorts on and short sleeve shirt, comfortable.
Shorts and polo. That's what it should be, right? Instead of our normal sweatshirts with maybe a jacket over that. And
I've had the Carhartt jacket on like a game or two already too. It was that cold. One does tight on the next pitch in.
Is that a hit him, I guess?
Oh, it's that a hit him. It had to, because even though it was not the fourth ball.
He didn't call it dead, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, hit him.
Trying to get the official from the official, get that it hit him on that.
Yeah, it was hit by pitch. Yeah,
but they were just waiting to get the official. He wasn't giving it to him.
Yeah,
like he normally would. Bringing a runner for the catcher, but we don't have any of their bench guys, so the reserves. Big swing and a miss from Kolkovic.
Good breaking pitch right there. Wasn't the big sweeping curve. It was a sharper one, maybe a slider. I don't know if it's in his repertoire, but.
Strike on the next pitch in again. No offer from Nolan. He's the count 0-2. Runner at first base, 1 run in. Solo shot off the bat of Mason Flood. The difference in the ball game. Runner going. Here's the throw over to second base, and that was going to be a bad hop. Goes over the top of Logan Prawl, and runner safe over at second.
Looks like everybody's okay. A little hard slide. Prawl went down.
It's
tough pitch for Chase Beam to throw on there. That thing rose up on him out of the zone. He had to go up and actually leave his feet to get that before he made the throw.
Runner in scoring position for Lake Mills, making some noise. This on the ground over towards second base, picking up is Dirksen. Gets the out, but also Kolkovic doing his job, moving that runner over to third base. So runner at third in a 1-0 ball game in favor of the Hellcats. Brings up left-handed hitter Ace Heverson, the pitcher here in the ball game. Flew out to first base, his first at bat. Back in the second inning, swing and a miss, strike one. And don't forget, we're going to have some games on Radio Plus in conjunction with Jeff's live stream. Both of the Waupun girls games coming up tomorrow, I think at noon and at 2 o'clock tomorrow. We'll have those games video streaming on Radio Plus.
It's over at Oakfield, correct?
Yeah, Oakfield. That's a nice thing. You got these great teams playing around the area here with Lemira, with Oakfield, with Laconia. Got some great competition. You have to travel very far to play some good competition. Of course, Waupun would like to play against some bigger schools, seeing you're in Division I now. This one's on the ground and scooped up cleanly by Landon over there at second base, and another out. Not before the damage is done. A leadoff solo shot off the bat of Mason Flood. The difference in the ball game. Hellcats leading now 1-0. Top of the fifth coming your way in just 1 minute on Radio Plus Sports.
A reminder for everyone that Bent's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Bent's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Bent's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Okay, we are back over at Lake Mills Middle School, right behind the school here. So you're coming into town. Sort of on the other side of town where the high school is and where also Lakeside Lutheran is. They're right across the street from each other, but great game going on. A couple of really nice pitchers going at it here, but a home run by Flood in the bottom of the fourth inning to start things out. Now Waupun finds themselves down 1-0 as we head to the top of the fifth inning.
Both of these pitchers being Nelson and Everson both being very efficient as well. They might both be able to get to the end of the game.
Bob, thanks for the nice pictures here. Very telling pictures. Bob's like the third man in the booth.
You're watching replays and slow-mo back home on his big screen TV.
Brennan Rudiker up first. He struck out back in the second inning, swing and a miss. Ace Everson wheeling and dealing here so far in the ball game.
He's telling people Ace is not just my name. It's who I am on this team. I am the ace right now. Number one.
Comes the 0-2 pitch. That's going to miss low and inside. Makes the count 1-2.
He does not waste any time either.
I like the pitchers like that. I've seen plenty of them. Some of the best pitchers are the guys who let's just keep her going. Let's keep it going.
Go at your pace.
And clicked off the bat, but into the glove of Stelter. The strikeout for Ace Everson. Ring of Sutton Nelson. He flew out to center field his last at bat back in the second inning. 7 strikeouts in the ball game for Everson. He's going right at him. He's going right at the Waupun hitters. That's no doubt about that.
Yeah. Both teams with only one hit in this game.
Swings on the next one. This was in foul and maybe making its way out to out of play, where they've got a line drawn there.
A crooked line.
Yep.
not crooked on the guy that painted it. Crooked on the design here. It goes very wide and then it cuts in. Takes about 15, 20 feet away. Just the way the field is designed.
Just a straight fence down on the over on the left field side.
That's why it's a ballpark and not a ball diamond.
Yeah.
It's a
I
park.
like the quirkiness. I like the quirkiness of it. Everything's not just like a football field. It's just that's the same dimensions the basketball court is, but baseball it can be some little quirks to your field. That one drops in for a strike and going on looking is Sutton Nelson. Nasty little breaking pitch there by Everson. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. That brings up Jacob Steinbach. You know, National League Baseball likes that. They've got a lot of quirky fields out there. Boston, of course, Fenway Park, and just some
Green Monster.
Yeah.
Play balls off of that.
Okay, Steinbach up to bat now. Pitching to him, that misses low. Ball 1.
You mentioned early in the game the outfield fence, not just your perfect level fence. It goes up and follows the contours of the ground, up and down and up and down. And
yeah, it's a bit of a roller coaster ride out there. This one is fouled back into the screen. Count is now 1-1.
feels good to have sun. Get a little vitamin D a natural way.
Yeah. A crazy spring, but a usual spring in Wisconsin. This one is hit out of play over on the right field side. Well, staying alive is Jacob. 1-2 the count now with 2 down. Nobody on for Waupun, and they find themselves down 1-0. Top of the 5th inning. 8 strikeouts in the ball game for Ace Everson. That one's going to miss high and away. 2-2 the count. One also hit out of play. Yeah, for sure, Randy, and it's looking like me too for the game coming up on Monday. Waupun has a non-conference game against Elmira at home. We'll have that game for you also, video streaming on Radio Plus Sports. And it's a hard hit ball out towards left field, right at the left fielder out there, Sully White. Had to move a few steps over to get it. Well hit ball, but right at White out there, and he brings it in for the out. So 2 strikeouts, nobody reaches. 8 strikeouts in the game now for Ace Everson in Waupun after 4.5, trailing this game by a score of 1-0. The Hellcats half of inning number 5 coming your way in just 1 minute on Radio Plus Sports.
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu has so much Lutz, it's starting to go to people's heads. I'm the Lutzierge.
Which is the mini taco salad fork?
Here to help them cope. So when you try the mini taco salad, beefy potato loaded griller, or chips and nacho supreme dip, enjoy the Lutz. Just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, bring the car around.
You know there's no valet.
Then who's getting the car?
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Okay, we are back here in Lake Mills, and Tyler Woline, number 6 in the batting order, up. Swing and a miss on the next pitch in, puts the count now at 0-2. Tyler struck out, went down looking back in the 2nd inning. And there's importance in this game, Waupun. Now this one's going to be hit right up the middle, and that is a leadoff single off the bat of Tyler Woline. Second looks for these guys from Lake Mills, getting a few balls out there against Sutton Nelson. Yeah, Waupun only a game ahead of the L-Cats in the conference, and they'd like to tie things up in the conference. Waupun only has a couple of games, I believe, against Columbus coming up, the only conference games they have left. Next week, Tuesday and Thursday. And that might make things look like it could be a tie. But Waupun, let's see, a long way to go yet. So you're going to see the top of the order coming up yet for Waupun in this game. And
couple at-bats left for the Warriors. This game is flying by, though. It's getting late.
Showing bunt. Offer. Misses. Strike. Makes the count now 0-2. Jacob Prame waiting on deck. 2 strikes now. 0-2 count for Sully White. Trying to get that runner over to second base. Swing and a miss. He'll stay right where he's at. Went down. Strikeout victim.
Another good fastball by Sutton there.
Yeah, 5 strikeouts in the ball game now for Sutton Nelson. Said what a great pitcher's duo.
Sometimes you wonder a little about his endurance. You know, being such a young guy, I'm not sure when his birthday is, but at the most he would be 15, possibly even only 14 if he's got a late birthday. But probably 15-year-old kid. And does he have the endurance to go 7 innings and throw nearly 100 pitchers? I know he's experienced.
Runner going. Here's a throw. And he is out. What a throw there by Beeman. Is even off on the left side of the bag. And good tag put on him over at second base. And here goes the base runner. Big out there for Waupun, so that empties the base paths. One and 0 the count now to Jacob Prame. This comes sailing right in. A called strike, no offer from Jacob.
Sutton does not mess. Neither one of these pitchers messing around, man.
No.
They come. Oh man, good pitch, good curveball.
It's the count 1-2 with 2 down, nobody on now. Bases are clear. It's going to miss off the plate. 2-2 the count now.
So Nelson with a bit of a grunt on that one. You could trying to put a little extra in it.
Got what he needed on that one, a swing and a miss by Jacob Prame. So 2 strikeouts, a base hit, but nice throw at second base to take that base runner away. And Waupun trailing 1-0 after 5 complete. Top of the 6th inning coming your way in 1 minute on Radio Plus Sports.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seed bed with a high quality finish, level soils and remove ruts, and eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Okay, here we go. Waupun did a good job shutting down the runner that they had to lead things out in the bottom of the 5th inning for Lake Mills, but now they got to get things going with their bats, and here we go. Landon Dirksen coming in top of the 6th inning. Waupun trailing 1-0. He'll be followed by Emmett Hull, and back to the top of the order with Logan Prawl, the first 3 batters for Waupun. Ace Everson pitching a gem here so far against Waupun. He's only given up 1 hit so far in the ball game.
1 hit came to Emmett Hull in that 9th spot.
Yeah.
A solid base hit to left field.
One foul back into the screen. Makes the count quickly 0-2 to Landon.
Both these pitchers flashing really good fastballs, and you see a lot of the batters tardy on their swings.
And is going to be caught at second base. A little too low there for Prame. Got up there and he grabbed it. Nice try over there. That would have been a nice one to get that leadoff runner on, but nice play over at second base.
That would have been super. Get Dirksen on here. Waupun a chance to make something happen here.
There's the owner of the only hit for Waupun. Emmett Hull, number 9 in the batting order, up now. He got that with 2 outs. Got that single back in the third inning. That's as far as he got over to second base. And now this is a hard hit ball out towards the left center field. They're giving chase, and that one is off the fence. And here goes Emmett, putting on the Jets over to second base, and he's got himself a 1-out double. What a game for Emmett Hull. See if it can be contagious here for the rest of the team. He's got himself a single, now a double, and a runner now in scoring position for Waupun, and got the top of the order up. Here you go, your chance right here.
2 different times, Emmett Hull just able to turn on a fastball. Pulling those balls to center and left, hard hit balls. Said, you're not going to throw that past me. Here we go. Let's get something going here, Waupun.
That's what you ask. You got the top of the order up. Great batter with Logan Prawl coming up to the plate. And Gopalin awaiting on deck. Just 1 down. Runner in scoring position at second. It's your chance right now here, Waupun. It's going to miss high for ball 1. Now Logan has flown out and has struck out so far in the game.
You see Ace Everson throw out of the stretch a little bit here instead of the windup, and see if that affects him at all.
It's nothing to do with much, just for one batter, because he got the next guy out after he got that hit. This one's going to miss low and inside. He likes being out ahead, and he has been doing that most of the game. Now he's behind with a 2-0 count now to Logan Prawl. Going to miss, I say, outside, a little low in there too, and makes it now a 3-0 count. Another golden moment here for Waupun.
If you're Emmett Hull, do you say, hey, your coach, which is also your father, you say, hey, how about if I bat in 9th spot all season? I'll stay down here. I like it.
It's a 3-0 pitch. What is it called? Strike laying off it. Right when the sirens go off here in Lake Mills.
6 o'clock. Must be a.
Well, if it was in Waupun, we'd have like 5 more minutes of the siren.
On Saturday especially, yes.
Yeah.
Saturday at noon. I've been umpiring when those things have gone off over at the Gus, and it's like, do you wait, or now we're just going to keep playing because it may go for 7-8 minutes.
Well, so that's all you need in Waupun is just let it go on, let it go off there. Within a half minute, you're done. Another one high in the zone makes it count now 3-2.
Logan not happy with the call, but he's going to have to.
Or calls, all of the calls so far.
Yeah.
Most of them in the game.
He's got to get in. He's got a battle.
Yeah, here we go. Full count now to Logan Prawl. Graham Gopalin waiting on deck. Big opportunity for Waupun. A little gapper would be huge. It's a 3-2 pitch. That is swung on and heading out towards my car.
Yeah, another good battle here.
We'd have to stop at the gas station to get a cardboard box to cut some cardboard to put on the window.
We do have duct tape
we
along.
Have plenty of
duct tape. Get yourself a garbage bag or something to tape your car up.
For the 3-2 pitch for Logan. And he hits that one hard out towards left center field, chasing it down and hauling it in. What a play by Tyler Moline. Flat out run towards the left center field, dives and hauls it in for a huge out there for the Elcats. Man, he gave up his body on that. If that could have got by him, it would have been huge for Waupun. But what a play by Tyler Moline, getting the out. Keeps the runner at second base.
It could have been a game changer right there. Might be the play of the game defensively.
Yeah, easily that one.
Yeah,
it's just flat out dive. He was on a dead run to get there too, and I thought that was going to drop in. But Moline, he's an athlete.
He doesn't get that. It's a 1-1 ball game. Emmett Hull would have scored easily from second base.
Still a chance. Graham Gopalin, number 2 in the batting order, up to bat. Jammed him on that one. Swing and a foul back. Strike one.
Right into the catcher. He's going to take a little walk here and regroup. Max Stelter.
I would like a little
sure.
answer to what his last at bat, which is that close play, and Bob Spanbauer sent us a picture of that. And can't review him here. So
no, looked like the call would have been reversed if we would have went to review.
Ooh, nasty little breaking pitch and a swing there by Graham Gopal, and that one down in the dirt. Nasty pitch there by Everson. A nice job by the catcher, too, Max Stelter, to keep his body in front of it and keep the runner at second base. 0-2 the count now to Graham.
I had Graham talking to himself after that one.
I haven't seen a lot of those in the game. That's the thing. He just brought it out, and he saved it for a good time. It's the 0-2 pitch with 2 down, runner at second base. That's the catcher, Stelter, to come out and talk to him.
That's one of the new rules this year. You're only allowed one player-to-player meeting per half inning. So, like that, with the catcher going to the mound, he would not be allowed to go out again, or any other player actually to go to the mound and have a meeting. So that's one of the significant rule changes.
0-2 the count. Graham Gopal with an opportunity here. Runner at second base. That's as far as Waupun's got a runner in this ball game. Top of the 6th inning. And that off the handle, and that will go into the glove of Ace Everson. And Waupun comes up empty after getting that one-out double off the bat of Emmett Hall. Highlighted by that great play by Tyler Wallin out in center field. 1-0 the score going to the bottom half of inning number 6. Waupun running out of chances. We'll be back with the bottom of the 6th right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Okay, we are back, and like I said, time running out for Waupun, and still 2 more bats, maybe only 1 more bat for Lake Mills in the ball game, and Waupun can take care of business in the top of the 7th inning. But number 9 in the batting order, Brock LeVake, up to bat. He struck out back in the 3rd inning, and top of the order after that for Lake Mills. Just challenge him right down the middle with a fastball, a swing and a miss, puts the counter at 0-2.
How about some free baseball tonight? Maybe Waupun ties this thing up in the 7th and we go on. And this game's flying by. We've got time.
Yeah, just one right at number 9 in the batting order. Got another strikeout. Now 7 strikeouts in the ball game for Sutton Nelson. That's top of the order coming up with nobody on base, 1 down, and Mason Flood coming up. He had that solo shot, the difference in the ball game. Leadoff batter back in the 4th inning. Crushed it out in right center field. It's right of the scoreboard out there and put it out of the park. Just off the outside part of the plate. Count is now 2-0 to Flood.
This might be a really good experience for Sutton Nelson in this game. Pressure game, conference title.
It's hit high in the air out towards right center field, but that same spot again. And it's out of the park again. Almost the same exact spot right of the scoreboard. Put it up in the jet stream, pushed it out, and the difference in the ball game, Mason Flood, as far as the offense is concerned, 2 home runs, 2-0 in favor of the L-Cats. Wow.
Wall is right. Once again, a pitch that was a good fastball, and he just elevated it, got it up into that stream up there, and it carried out of here.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. It just doubles Waupun's problems here in the 7th inning when they come up. Still got the rest of the top of the order to face yet, too, with Luke Everson awaiting on deck. Meeting on the mound right now with Waupun infield.
Coach Travis Hull out there, charge conference here. I think it's the first one in the game. These pitchers have been so good, nobody's had to go out and talk to anyone.
In this game, it's only 6:09. This game started at 5 o'clock. Randy pointed that out before. They were just a little after 6 o'clock, and shows you what kind of pitcher's duel this has been.
Very efficient as well. I mean, they're keeping the score down, and only a couple of hits for each team. And
it's picked up by Logan Prawl, and he fires a laser across the field. 3 hits in the ball game for Lake Mills, but 2 of those home runs off the bat of Mason Flood. The difference in the game, 2-0 in favor of the L-Cats.
A hit in the 4th, 5th, and 6th inning now.
Max Stelter up to bat. First pitch into him is going to miss low. Max has been hit by a pitch back in the 4th inning, and also a hit into that double play. And now that is out towards right field, and hauling it in out there is Brennan Redeker. But now, here we go. Waupun's got to get things done here, top of the 7th inning. And we'll have that for you in just 60 seconds. Waupun trailing 2-0. Back after this.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Here we go, back with the top of inning number 7. Our director here, and the guys doing a great job for us every game we do with them. Kyle's loving the music. They moved from our era to nothing but his. They're playing one of his bands, Korn, with a K and the backwards R.
Yeah, at least we know what it is. We didn't listen to it much, but we were aware of the.
Heard it in my house. I know I heard my son
genre.
Christopher listening to it. That was definitely my son, who's 42 now. Christopher would listen to this kind of stuff.
Hey, we came for a baseball game, and we're getting a concert as well.
Yeah.
You're going to like it.
It's a great day for baseball, but Waupun's got to get it done now. It's all up to them. Still in a good part of the batting order, though. You got number 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Trey Schmidt with a big bat, batting average on the season so far from the 400s. You got Chase Beam, one of the top power hitters in the league, that's also coming up right after that. Yeah, things could. This game could be tied up in a couple batters. That's our hope.
That's our hope, yeah. I said free baseball. Let's go. Let's go about 10 innings here. I'm okay with that. Tell you what, this has been one heck of a well-played baseball game by both teams. Well-pitched, good defense.
High-level stuff, really, both teams. Nelson only giving up 3 hits, but 2 of those are home runs off the bat of Mr. Flood. This one outside, then comes right at him, and no offer on that one from Trey. One's chopped over towards third base, picked up by Everson, throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Again, on running out of chances, 1 down, only 2 outs left for him, but you got Chase Beam, the top home run hitters in the entire state, coming up to the plate. Chase has struck out and has grounded out so far in the ball game. Brandon Redeker waiting on deck. See, that's inside, ball one.
Chase close to going around on that as well. Started that swing, able to check it.
And Everson in total control of his pitches. He knows right where he wants to put it, and they go right there.
There has not been any controlled issues with either he or Nelson today.
Comes the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit, well, not that hard. It kind of slowed up over towards shortstop, all the way across the field, and they get the out. Nice play. Good job. That one sounded like it came off the bat hard, but kind of jumped up and over to shortstop Mason Flood. The guys hit those 2 home runs, grabs it, and they get the out over at first base. Nice job of the first baseman, Jack Vogel, over there. Finish off that play.
Here we go, Waupun down to their last out. Look at Everson, he's on the mound. He wants to go. He can't wait for Redeker to get in the box.
Redeker up the bat now. First one's going to miss low and inside for ball one.
Running, just have to find a way to get yourself on, give your team a chance.
And it's over towards third base off the glove of the third baseman, but off the bag and right back in his glove, and that one's going to go out of play, and that's going to allow Redeker to head over to second base. So a little break there for Waupun. You got Sutton Nelson coming up to bat, then a hard hit ball off the glove of the third baseman Everson. Thought maybe he had a chance yet because they hit off the base and right back over to his glove again, but a bad throw to first.
What do you think, scoring, official score? Give that a hit for too hot to handle, or
sure?
Yeah, why not, right? Yeah, it's unofficial by us. Here we go.
Sutton Nelson up to bat now for Waupun. Tying run at the plate. Sutton will step out.
Everson wants to work quick. Sutton said, no, we're going to go on my pace a little bit here. I'm going to step out, make you wait.
As a pitcher, he understands that. Take a little control of what goes on out there. That's a strike before he got to the...
Yeah, he calls it very early. That's what I said.
Yeah, you mentioned that. That was obvious on that one. Now does 0-1 now to Sutton Nelson.
Wow.
Swings and falls another one into the ground after that. Nasty little pitch makes it count 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Just dropped off the table.
I tell you, he's saved those for precise times. He hasn't used a lot of breaking pitches, but he's been very effective when he has thrown those in. Maybe only 2 or 3 times in the ball game. Comes the 0-2 pitch. That is hit out towards right field, giving chase, and Waupun's going to score a run. It's going to be 2-1, and you got your tying run now standing over at first base. Nice opposite field hit there by Sutton Nelson, hitting it out past the second baseman out to right field.
Yeah, how big was that second home run by Mason Flood? Waupun would be back even. We would be playing extra inning baseball. Hey, we're not done yet. Here we go.
Here we go. We're only 3 bases away. And Jacob Steinbach's had some big moments, some nice games, multiple hit games, and getting on base one way or another. Landon Dirksen waiting on deck, a nice hitter in that number 8 slot. Be nice to see Emmett Hull come up to bat yet this ball game. And with a couple of hits, a double and a single in the game. You got to take care of business right now, down to your last out.
Yeah. Emmett owns 2 of the 3 hits by Waupun.
Oh, there's that little breaking pitch again, and Waupun never ready for that. One hits the ground, and a swing and a miss. Puts the count now at 1-2. And Waupun hanging on. Right on the edge right now. Jacob Steinbach up to bat. Stays alive, fouls that one on the ground over on the third base side. Another opportunity here for Waupun and Jacob. Landon Dirksen would love to get an at bat here in this ball game yet.
Stand corrected, Waupun with 4 hits, 2 in this inning now.
And that one is going to go up the shoulder of the second baseman. Here goes Steinbach down to first, and they still get him out. Nice job by the third baseman, Luke Everson. We had a chance there, but he collected the ball again after it bounces off his body. They throw to first, and Waupun's going to drop one here at Lake Mills by a score of 2-1. What a great pitcher's battle. We're going to take a timeout. We'll come back and talk about the game coming your way in just a few minutes on Radio Plus Sports.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders brake clouds and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmsen name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
And our good buddy Steve with us here, the Other Bar, Main Street in Waupun. Weather up and down, left, right, sideways. Let's get it figured out a little bit here for the patio, huh?
It's open. Come hang out if you want. Maybe have to bring a sweatshirt, but patio's open. New umbrellas, new tables. It's all cleaned up, ready to go out there. Servers are happy to bring food out to you out there. You can enjoy your drinks and everything out there and have a good time.
Here's what Mom really wants for Mother's Day. Sunday, it's wings here, isn't it?
Yeah. Who needs to go to brunch? Come get wings. Wings are better. So wings all day long on Mother's Day. Start at 11 o'clock. Bone in, boneless. Lots of different dipping sauces. Come check it out. You don't want to stand in line or wait for the people at the buffet. The Other Bar will take care of you with wings.
How about the Brewers? They got a couple of big series here. Cardinals and Yankees coming up here this weekend.
Yep, TVs will be on like normal. All kinds of great beer. Come have a Yingling with that. Yingling's selling really good. It's good to watch the Brewers game with the Yingling, so come check it out. We've got plenty of TVs here to watch the games.
Yingling, Wings, Mom, Sunday. See you here.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino. Build better for future generations.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Okay, Steve Winterhack and Randy Armgood with you here at Lake Mills Middle School. But what a ball game, what a pitcher's duel, what a high-level game. This is top-notch stuff, and the game decided by a couple of home runs off the bat of Mason Flood in the fourth and then in the sixth inning. And Waupun loses by a score of 2-1. So a nice Nice outing here for a very solid team from Lake Mills.
Yeah, and it's Waupun actually out-hit Lake Mills 4-3, but two of those hits by Lake Mills and both of those coming from Mason Flood were home runs, so single blast. So what a game. And I said, if you like pitching, you were in the right place, because this was two guys here. One young guy was Sutton Nelson, only a freshman, as we kind of joked about, probably just turned 15 years old, and he showed his worth out there today, and maybe this really helps him down in the tournament action. This was a high-level, intense game, high-pressure game, and he performed extremely well, so good for him. And, Waupun's offense just got shut down by a really hot pitcher today.
A little bit. I think the Lake Mills guys were over here for – oh, their stuff is over here. Oh. Okay. But, again, that was a couple great pitchers that went at it here today, and that was enjoyable. Even the game went really fast.
Hour 19 minutes I had.
High-level plays, and, of course, Tyler Wallen's catch out in center field was a huge catch for them in the ball game. See, Waupun did find a way to get a run on the board. So big moments, guys making big plays and big moments, two top-notch pitchers that were just amazing here today. And Waupun comes up on the bad end of this, and now they're tied for first place in the Capital North Conference. Both teams sitting at 6-2 with, I think, maybe only a couple of games left for them in conference play. And Waupun is Columbus, who I think everybody's been pretty beating up on Columbus so far. So
yeah, it might be a co-champion league here the first year Waupun in, and we said this is a good conference, and it's very competitive, and Waupun's been tested every game they played in this conference.
That's how rivalries start. Games
That's
like
right.
this, they'll remember it. I know Everson, when he got one of the big outs there to end that sixth inning, he right away got a couple steps towards the Waupun dugout and cheering, and they'll be remembered in the future. But a long way to go. You have playoffs coming up and everything, and some games coming up. We'll have their next game, which is on Monday. Waupun taking on Lemira.
At home.
Yeah, at home. So you got that game in there. We might have them against Madison Edgewood game too, I think. So there's a couple more games that we're going to be calling for Waupun baseball, and we'll be covering for softball tomorrow, the noon and the 2 o'clock game for the Waupun Lady Warrior softball team. You can find that on Radio Plus, courtesy of Jeff's live stream, coming up tomorrow at noon and at 2 o'clock. Randy, it was worth the trip over here, though. It was actually baseball weather today, so that was kind of nice. And didn't cook too much here. And great job by Kyle, as usual, getting us going here and keeping us on the air. And great to join you again. And we'll probably be working with you again on Monday, unless things extend a little longer in my little gathering coming up earlier in the day. But again, Randy, thanks for making the trip over here with me.
Absolutely, always a pleasure. And Kyle, thanks again as well from my side of it. And again, I don't think Waupun, you're disappointed because of the loss, but I think it was one heck of a baseball game and two very fine teams here today.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you're, of course, a Waupun fan, you don't like the outcome, but still a couple of really high-level teams going at it in a high-level way, and Lake Mills comes out on top and tie up the series during the season and tie up the conference, both sitting now at 6-2 with only a couple of games left in the Capital North. Okay, we'll have their game coming up on Monday. Waupun playing at home against the Lemira Lions. So join us for that on Radio Plus Sports. Have yourself an excellent weekend. Enjoy the nice sunny weather tomorrow. And take cover coming up later on tonight, overnight, for the storms and the weather coming in on Sunday, too. Be careful out there. I'm Steve Winterhack, Randy Armgett, Kyle, saying goodbye from Lake Mills on Radio Plus Sports.